It starts with a wizard. He's old and he's wise, and though he is small, there is strength in his size. The Goliath from the west, he's not smart, but he's strong. The Flagon Slayers, this is their song. Now the warlock, he's lost all the memories he had, 'cause to deal with a demon went seemingly bad. And the druid on his quest to save the shadow plane. When you hear tortured souls, you'll remember his name. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on. The cleric, she heals in the light of the moon. She wants to find purpose, it'll come someday soon. Then the rogue draws his sword, metals clashing again. When it comes to a duel, he will always win. They're the Flagon Slayers, they drink and they fight. They're the Flagon Slayers, by day or by night. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on.
Hi!
Hello.
Welcome in, everybody, to the Flagon Slayers. I'm the one streaming the stream tonight, so if it's bad, blame Caleb. But yeah. So, in case you missed 2 weeks ago, the party received information from the bushes on the inside that there were some white dragons that were terrorizing and kind of fortifying the Frostweld for some reason. The party, sensing that this might be a good sneak attack that could also maybe get them a foothold, decided to go to the Frostweld and confront these dragons. They soon discovered that these were somehow reanimated dragons who were being controlled by some unknown force, but they quickly dispatched them. And upon dispatching them, Anzu, using his deep connection to magic, sensed the presence of the once ally, now enemy of Velshinar. We will pick up. You guys are in the cave. The ice is kind of melting a little bit because the effect of these dragons is fading already. So, it's not going to collapse in on you, but it's a little bit warmer, a few degrees warmer than it was. But yeah, what do you guys want to do? Anzu, you have a general idea of where it is. You also feel as though there's some sort of confluence of magic that's being that's occurring.
Confluence?
Yes, a confluence.
Large word.
Interesting. Thea, I sense a confluence of magic.
Not a conflict.
It feels like...
Okay, just because I know what a dictionary is, doesn't mean we gotta make fun of me, okay?
That's a large word.
Dictionary's a long word.
It is.
So, the definition of confluence is the junction of two rivers, especially rivers of approximately equal width, or an act or process of merging.
Well, I don't know much
Explain it
about
in magic
Anzu.
terms, Jacob.
When a daddy magic spell and a mommy magic spell love each other very much.
Ah, I know this one.
What about two daddy spells?
Two daddy spells can work too.
I don't know much about a confluence of magic. But I
Wasn't
do
that
know a lot
Andrew's
about
old
the
name? Spell
junction
Daddy?
between two rivers.
Spell Daddy. That's his current name.
So anyway, I believe that Velshana is around here. That's what I'm trying to say. Probably a trap. With dead things. He loves the dead things.
It's true. He is big on the dead things.
He's a little bitch.
He is a bitch.
Very cool.
Anzu, should we kill him now? We should kill him now, right?
I would love to. I don't quite know what he has up his sleeve, though.
That is true.
Knowing him, he would never face all 5 of us at once.
No,
Not
he's
in
too
this
much of a
truth.
little bitch.
Yes, he is a, as most people would say, wussy. He's a
Oof.
wussy boy.
There's no need for that language.
That's some pretty
Relax.
harsh
We're
language.
live on
Kiss
stream.
you
Let's.
Let's ease it up a
You
little
kissed
bit.
Daenerys with that
If
mouth.
I were Velshana, I would be eating at Weenie Hut Jr.
You take that back.
Where is he?
He's
Where is he
coming for you
popping
now.
out of?
What about Super Weenie Hut Juniors?
Ooh.
Yes, I feel his presence.
We're gonna send him
Just
to
converging on us.
Oh,
General.
there we go. All right. I need everyone to make perception checks.
My favorite.
Too good. Too good. Better than Abby, actually. I don't even need to tell you. Just
Yeah?
whatever Abby
18.
rolls, better than
I
that.
got a dirty 20.
Okay. Zach, did you get a 1 or a 2?
I definitely got one of those.
Oh my gosh.
No, I got
One of
10 total. I had advantage, and my second roll was fucking 2.
All right.
I fucking hate this game. Have I told you guys that? Yeah.
I just can't wait until in the final battle it comes down to Zach making a roll. And it's
Please, for the love of God, no.
Oh, that'd be so amazing. Oh, that'd be so incredibly
It's gonna end with a
amazing.
TPK, and we're gonna.
He gets one more feat if he levels up. And he needs
Well, what
to
is
take
having
more
3
for that.
feet gonna help him do?
Oh my gosh.
No, that'd make it
crazy.
4.
You knew he was going to make that joke. Come on.
Get in there.
Needs a third left foot.
All right.
Did
What
you say that would be force?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Thea, what'd you roll on perception?
Just a 29.
A 29.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. She has
Mine's
like a
more than
plus-
that, Jacob. Trust me. I don't need to tell you what I rolled.
What'd you get? What animus roll?
Oh, I rolled a 29 too, actually.
Oh,
No way.
okay.
I forgot.
No,
Okay.
no.
Winds of magic favor you.
So, all of the magic users begin to feel as though the essence of magic that pervades the prime material plane is kind of like becoming colder. Which is usually the sign of really, really, really high level necromancy. It like literally starts to like chill the magic in the air. Might be something to look into, maybe, kind of, sort of.
I would like to hide.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me.
Ha! Ha ha! This isn't gonna work. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Yeah, you guys see Anzu just kind of look around for a second and he just jumps into one of the smaller holes that have made by the dragons. You do start to hear footsteps coming into the cave.
You guys are fucked.
Old Eldritch
I'm
Blast.
gonna be in my hole.
Okay. It's like on Eldritch Blast close to the chest. What's everybody else doing?
I knock an arrow.
What
Okay.
do I have? I should just turn into something since I can do that infinitely, right? Did we say I could do infinite elemental shape?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
But you can't be a
and
fire
then I followed
elemental
that.
or an air elemental right now.
Yeah, because that's how you nerfed me, was taking away one
That
of those
was
other ones.
not
He
the
didn't nerf you.
intention. That was a happy coincidence with your teammates rolling like trash.
You took my two best ones away. I've
Well,
been nerfed. I turn into an earth elemental, and then I would like to go underground.
okay. You see these two figures begin to enter into this cave. One of them looks to be probably around 4.5 feet tall, kind of like slumped over. You see a large hunch on their back. You see another figure who is like very spindly, long, like unnaturally long fingers that are like. This guy very much is like Jack Skellington kind of vibe. Like he's lanky and kind of like he's just proportioned weird enough that it makes you uneasy. And you see the two of them come in. They don't seem to notice you. They come in and go over to the dragon bodies, who are in the process of like turning to ash, pretty much. And you see, they go. Each of them goes to one, and they like start using some sort of magic as they're like drawing symbols in the air, and they're kind of doing something.
Can we tell what they're doing? I'm gonna bring them back.
Well, so you can't physically see.
Can I pop my eyes above the ground?
I don't think you have eyes, though, right? Don't you have tremor sense? Like, I don't know if earth elementals
I
like
don't have any of my books to
see.
speak of. This is terrible.
Here,
Terrible
hang on.
question to ask me.
Oh, I'm sorry, druid who can turn into everything. Let me look.
Let me look.
And if it doesn't work, I would like to cast invisibility on myself and get closer for a better look.
It looks like it has eyes. I have dark vision
Oh, okay, yeah.
and tremor sense.
Yeah, you can see. Okay, I was not positive. Okay. Everybody but Anzu make an Arcana check because Anzu can't see because he's hiding right now.
I'm an ostrich.
Just full on head.
You know, when I built Zygon, I gave myself proficiency in Arcana, and I think I've used it like 3 times the whole game.
Well, when you have a wizard like Anzu,
Is it intelligence based?
yeah,
11.
11. Okay,
14.
14. Okay,
Dirty 20.
okay.
21.
Ooh, there's that Arcana proficiency.
I don't want to.
So you two being clerics, you're trained on how to combat necromancy. From what you can tell, they're somehow harvesting the essence. Like they're essentially soul harvesting these two undead creatures, by essentially doing like a reverse reanimation spell where they're taking the essence instead of instilling it. Pretty high level necromancy.
Are these bad guys?
Highly likely they're bad guys.
How far away are we?
Say about 100 feet.
Can I pop up in front of them? I just go whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes.
It's like
Yes,
a,
you should.
It's like a Mario enemy.
I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Let him whoop.
So you travel underneath them as they're finishing their spells, and they kind of look to each other, and then they just leave. They start to leave, and you pop up. They both kind of look at you briefly, and then they just walk around you.
Can I do something more fun? Can I have like both my hands just like pop up and like almost be like part of the earth and like grapple both of their their legs
Yeah, if you want to.
so that they can't move?
Make a grapple check.
Yeah, there's no chance. You have to have some barbarian motherfuckers here to break this.
I don't know, the one's spindly.
He's
Sure,
wiry.
they could slip right out.
Just, his wrists are so thin they can go through handcuffs. Okay.
Do I have to grapple? I mean, I rolled a natural 18. I think I only have a +5 to strength, though, which...
Make it a 23.
Unless I make it... That doesn't make sense either, though. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. 23.
Okay. You grab onto both of them. They don't seem to really notice.
So when you say don't seem to notice, do they just, like, keep walking and then don't do anything? Or they just both stop in their tracks and aren't looking down?
They're just stopped.
Okay, guys, I've done as much as I can do over here. I can't talk to them. Because,
So do they not seem like conscious? Like there's like anything
It's hard to tell.
going on?
You'd have to, like, confront them.
All right. I guess Zygon's going to make his way over. Not 100 feet.
Okay. Does anyone else want to, or is it just Zygon that's going?
I would like to move back like 80 feet.
Okay. Alright. And then Thea's going with Zygon.
That's
Anzu,
all
what are
right.
you doing?
Anyone else going forward the 100 feet? Yeah, I want to go backwards 100
I gotta get them in my wheelhouse.
Tonight, the snow's speaking gnomish.
Okay. The two of you go over. These figures are trying to, like, walk. You know, like when you, like, grab, like, a dog, like one of the dog's legs, and they're, like, pulling it, you know? It's like that. They're just, like, trying to pull away, but they're not really, like, fighting too much.
Are they responsive to, like, if I use a light cantrip? Are they responsive to it at all?
It doesn't seem to bother them.
What are they? General description.
Investigate.
Of what
What
we're
are
looking
they?
Well, one of them is essentially a skeleton. Like, he's got, like, skin, but it's, like, super, super taut to the point where you can, like, see his cheekbones and, like, there's no musculature underneath it. It's just, like, if you, like, took, like, a tanned piece of leather and just stretched it over a human skull.
Uh-huh.
And then the other one, weird, like, gurgling noises, and it sounds like a stomach churning. Like, it's just always
like a zombie.
I wouldn't say he's a zombie.
Can I take my sword with its radiance and just kind of, like, give him a little nick and see if it does anything? Does it really hurt him?
It doesn't look like they react to it, but you do see, like, the skeletal one, like, where you make the cut, the skin kind of just, like burns almost, like you poured, like, acid on it, but they don't react to it.
The other one, though. What is the other one? Is it also a skeleton?
No.
Like, what am I looking at here?
I would say the closest thing is, like, a flesh golem. Or, like, a homunculus. That sort of thing.
They're both undead.
Yeah.
Should we let them go and follow them to see where they were going back to?
I don't know. Is that a...
That may be
I'm ready to pop up. Go spider monkey on their ass.
They could be leading us to Velshinar. Since Anzu is...
And I could cast Pass Without a Trace, so we could be a little more stealthy.
True. If any other than Velshinar, then that will...
When they harvested the essence or whatever, where did it go into something?
Inside them, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it's in them.
more specifically, it's inside the smaller one, who's all, like, fleshy and gurgly.
Hey
How
Jacob.
exactly did he do it?
So it looks like it's similar to how you guys saw when Animus would do it to his warlock targets, where they essentially like pulled the soul out of this thing and then place it inside the smaller one.
Oh, okay. Can I, for flavor, since I can do all the fun stuff now, can I like have my head be Animus, but then the rest of my body be?
If I allow this, it's like, well, could I turn like my butt into like a tail
Well,
and then
It's just, I can talk to them without having like I won't do it for fighting or for like getting away with like movement stuff. It'll be specifically just so I can talk to them in this moment.
I'll
without
allow
turning
it.
back.
I'll allow it for RP uses only.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright guys, I can't wait to turn into a half giant monkey, half elephant in the next fight. It's gonna
Honestly,
be great.
though, that'd be cool. A gorilla elephant.
I mean, we could like grapple their feet, and you could leave your rock for them. We can.
Could
I
I
don't know.
pull just? Can I just pull their feet underground? That can't work. That would be even worse for future ruling. I mean, it's okay. My head's just popped out of the ground, and I'm grappled, or I'm grappling them. I'm just like, it looks like I'm part of the ground, really.
So, Sirius, what are you doing while you're watching this from afar?
I'll keep like are we? They're all like leaving, right?
They're not.
No,
It seems
Or
as
they
though
haven't.
that Thea and Zygon are having a conversation with Animus, and you assume it's probably like what to do next.
Okay. I would like to observe my surroundings.
Okay,
Just to see
make a perception check.
what's going on. You said perception?
Yep.
Ooh. That would be an 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
You're kind of looking around. Just, arrow in your bow, but not like pulled or anything. Just kind of, just waiting. You swear, like you do a double take. You see like red glowing eyes at the top, like at the ceiling. This is a pretty big cave, so probably about 20 to 30 feet up. You see red glowing eyes, and then you're kind of like
one side,
and then for now that you can see, but they're like big and kind of like cat-like in shape.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're staring down at you. And then you kind of like double take it, and when you go back, they're gone.
Is Anzu still on the ground?
I believe he is.
Speaks
So.
Gnomish. You can talk to the snow.
Hey, Anzu?
I'll cast message. Anzu Desiris. Anzu Desiris.
Hello?
Hello.
Question for you.
Of course.
Do you have visual on the ceiling at the moment?
Kinda look up at the ceiling.
Do you see glowing red eyes?
What do I is he?
That was a terrifying question.
Make an investigation check.
21.
21. Your eyes kind of adjust because even with dark vision, it's kind of hard to see in here.
Mhm.
You see what looks like a small, probably around the size of like a halfling, something skittering on the roof of the cave. Or ceiling.
Does it
I should
have
say.
red eyes?
You can't really see its eyes right now, but it is moving to like on top, like would be above Zygon and Thea.
I will report that back to Sirius.
Okay.
Do you see that?
I don't really see. I saw eyes and as a whole.
As Anzu points it out, Sirius, you can kind of track.
I can kind of see it. Is it just one, or is there multiples?
Make an investigation check.
So anyway,
Oh my gosh, dude! I am like this is verging on Will Wheaton
He
dice
made it
curse.
that far, though. I mean, he made it that far.
He is verging on Will Wheaton dice curse. Like it's getting bad.
What?
There's a so Will Wheaton says that he is cursed. I have seen Will Wheaton play a 3-hour session of Dungeons and Dragons where he rolls 20 natural ones.
that's like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's close. I mean, Zach's not quite that cursed, but I don't want to put him in a spot where he does get that cursed. So.
How high up is the ceiling?
About 30 feet.
I would like to take out my rod of alertness
Okay.
and shove it into the ground.
Okay.
Um.
Which, for the viewers at home, remind everyone what that does.
Yep. I'm getting to it. As an action, you can plant half of. What did I? You can plant one end into the ground, and the rod's head sheds a bright light in 60-foot radius and dim light for an additional 60 feet. While in bright lights, you and any friendly creature gain +1 to AC and saving throws, and can sense location of any invisible hostile creature in bright light. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Not bad.
So you, boom, drive this into the ground. The others, you guys see this, like, light kind of come out. You're in the dim light zone because you're over 60 feet away. As this light goes out, Cirrus and Anzu, the two of you see there are more, it's more than just one. You see about 6 of these strange creatures that are kind of scrambling on the ceiling. Ranging in size. You also notice that they have what look like tails, like demonic looking tails, like they're forked on the end.
What?
But yeah, it's weird.
Is it an imp?
No, they're bigger than imps.
Do I recognize the creature, Jacob?
Mm.
That's probably not.
I will allow you to either make a religion or history check. Same with Anzu. I will allow a history or religion check.
I'll do it.
16?
The other 3 of us are just sitting here, just holding on to the...
Actually,
I'd
yeah,
like to say, I also cannot be surprised while I'm conscious.
that is true. I was about to get into that.
23.
23. Okay. And are you doing history or religion, the two of you? Which one did you guys roll?
I'm doing history.
Okay.
Does it matter?
It does. It does matter. The information you get matters.
Religion.
Okay. Because Anzu said history. If we were to get the best information. Oh, man, I love playing board games with Zach. So Thea,
Love and hate.
when
Always wins.
the light goes out,
Mhm.
your sixth sense kind of kicks in, and you begin immediately looking around. You spot what look like 6 creatures that are all scrambling on the ceiling, but they're not engaging. They're just staring at you, and they're clinging like to where their chest and like their torso is pointing towards the ceiling of the cave. And then you see with like this like just disgusting kind of like cringe-inducing thing, all 6 of them, their heads turn 180, and they're staring down at you while still clinging onto the ceiling.
I'm gonna make direct eye contact with them. Like, are they like? Do they seem more like aware than the 2 that are down?
Oh, for sure.
Yes, take that.
So since Zygon and I are just not even looking at this at all.
Well,
Zygon, I like
Thea
your
could
idea.
tip
Maybe
you
we-
off. Like, you see Thea looking straight up.
Yeah, I'll kind
I'm
of do
doing
it.
Zygon's thing first.
Little smack to Zygon, just like.
I let go of the zombies because that was Zygon's idea to see where they go. But then I also look up.
They start walking, and you see the 6 creatures continue along, seemingly
With them?
Yeah, with them.
Can I go up there and throw one down?
You certainly can try.
Oh,
yeah.
I love the face of you.
Do they look undead? The ones on the ceiling.
They look more demonic
Okay.
than undead. So going back to Anzu and Cirrus real quick, while these 3 are trying to figure out what to do. Cirrus,
Check undead and fiend.
they are fiendish in nature. You got some undead next to you and some fiends above you. This is not great. So Cirrus,
Gotcha.
you're not a super religious guy, but you've picked up a few stories here and there from people that are more through your travels, through hunting stories, stuff like that. These creatures are very like demonically cat-looking in description, and you have heard stories of possession that can sometimes lead to stuff like that. Anzu, on your end of things, back during the calamity, there was a cult that would allow demons to possess them in order for them to gain more power. And it was kind of like a symbiotic relationship, but with a demon, you're never going to get an equal deal. This looks like some sort of possession. There's something weird going on. Because they're not demons. Like, you can tell that they're not demonic, but you do tell that there is something weird going on.
Yeah, do you want me to go up there and see what they are? Grab one and pull them down here.
I think if you do that, they're all gonna set off something.
True.
I kind of want to see.
See.
Do we want to see where they go, or do we want to fight them? I think is the question.
You want me to take you up there? I can take you up there, and you can see closer to what they are.
He's saying he
I
can
could probably
take you
take both of you
higher.
up there.
Oh my god.
Last year's Super Bowl commercial coming full circle. The Hey Arnold one.
Oh gosh.
He can throw you higher.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one.
So good.
Real quick, I'm gonna chug a superior healing potion.
Okay.
Just because, like, whatever plays out, I'm gonna just.
The undead figures are getting further away.
I'm gonna kind of keep.
I need a yes or no.
Okay.
I don't
Which one
want
of
them
you's
to
going
go,
up?
like, quickly.
I'm gonna follow. You can take her out.
Is that just to get a better look at them? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I mean they're on the ceiling, so I can take you straight up to them.
Well, Jacob, how well can I see them right now? Like, could I do like a check to see if I?
They're a little far away. It's a little dim in here.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess.
I have a cool thing I can do. I mean, I'm just. There's not much I can do.
I guess that's fine. Yeah, I can do that.
All right. As soon as she says yes, Jacob, I'm going to grab onto her legs, and then I'm going to earth glide. So she's just moving with the earth. And then we're gonna go up the wall, and I'm gliding through earth with her up the wall. Then I'm gonna switch to grabbing onto both of her arms, and then we're gonna be gliding across the ceiling. And then I want to glide up to them. Not super close, like maybe like 30. I think maybe let's see what they're doing when I get within about 45 feet.
Okay.
And then 30 feet is about my goal of how close I get.
They are continuously moving away from you, so you're having to kind of creep behind them. They don't seem to be reacting to you. They're not registering you as a threat at the moment.
Okay. Can I move to the side and kind of move with them, but over on the side?
If you want to.
I would like to do that, if they aren't reacting.
Okay.
And then I will let Thea do the
Thea,
rest,
make a religion check for me.
I get advantage, right?
You do.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay.
We're 21.
So as you're getting closer, you can kind of see this. You see they're wearing very plain-looking armor and like a bit of fur.
Okay.
But it looks like they're very like under-equipped, for lack of a better word. You also notice like bruises and scrapes and cuts that like are at different stages of healing. You also notice what looks like bruising from fractures. So like from like dislocations, broken bones, stuff like that. You also get a quick glance of what looks like a small brand.
Okay.
What was your religion check again?
Natural 20, so 21.
Okay. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm just gonna send you the symbol.
Where?
If I could get it, gosh dang it. There we go. Okay. There you go.
Do I recognize that at all?
That is the symbol of Asmodeus.
I would recognize that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I might freak out a little about that.
I think you're a little worried, that's for sure. But yeah,
That's the moment.
that is one of the demon princes of the actually, is he a
Right.
demon prince or a devil prince? I don't remember.
He's a
He is
demon.
I think he's demon, yeah.
He's a demon prince, and he is the one that helped Belshazzar take over the Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm.
Asmodeus.
I don't know. Do I know much about Asmodeus, or maybe just what the just told me?
I mean,
Is there anything I can bring to mind here while I am gliding through Earth with Animus head and holding on to Thea with rock arms?
Animus head? Let me double check here. I'm having to use my phone to look some of this stuff up because if I do certain things,
Yeah.
it makes the stream go weird. Okay. He is a devil. That's what I thought.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, he's not one of the demon princes.
Oh, I switched it up. What a bitch.
He, I think he's a devil. Hang on. I'm getting conflicted information here. Yeah,
I think you are right.
he's the master of the
He's a
nine
devil.
hells. He's the leader
Yeah,
of the,
yeah.
he is the
Abyss
king.
is demon.
Yeah, he
Nine
is
Hells is devil.
he is the king of the nine hells.
Yes.
So like, yeah, he's not the best dude, that's for sure.
No way.
But yeah.
I just when I see it, I just go, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just like look at Animus and go like, oof, oh shit.
That's not good. I didn't really want him to be part of this.
You also get a better look at the features of these people, of these things. These are, they're all women, all looking to be in their early 20s, and it seems as though they're possessed. Like, you see, like, unnatural horns, like, growing out of their foreheads. Their skin is, like, blistered and pockmarked, along with the bruises and the lacerations and everything. Yeah, not the best.
Hate that, actually.
Yeah, I don't really want to touch them. Summoning any sort of attention from Asmodeus will probably get us killed. Just kidding, I can fucking kill that bitch.
Honestly, with
I don't say that.
the 5 of you, maybe could. Like, it is.
Yeah, but I don't want to destroy Asmodeus. I'd rather kill Belshazzar. He's a bitch.
That's the one reason.
I'm just
That's the one
out
reason.
here calling everyone bitches tonight. That's all it is.
Okay.
They're about to exit the cave.
Can we do I know what's going on here? What doing?
So basically, what you can tell is that these two weird zombie-esque, skeleton-esque, flesh golem-esque creatures came in, harvested some dragon souls, and tried to leave. You stopped them, and these strange, fury-like, possessed creatures showed themselves possibly as like a, you guys need to step off or something. You also can assume, because of what you know, Asmodeus knows you're here now. Like, he 100% knows.
He doesn't know where I am.
That's true. He has not seen Anzu.
Asmodeus isn't here. He just has things he's using to see what's going
But I'm
on.
assuming if he wanted us dead right now, he could probably do something like that.
Yeah, he probably could. There's a lot of factors here.
Mm-hmm.
The area of would Asmodeus go after us knowing that we have connections to other gods that would then also become a whole god fight thing, which is why in this timeline gods are so disconnected.
Do I know? Okay, first of all, I know like technically I'm more I'm like connected to Vecna now. How much do I
Kind
know
of.
about that?
I mean, so Vecna ascended to godhood and was stopped like mid
I'm just
process.
talking about my connection.
Oh,
my
your connection. You denied him. So
Oh right.
yeah, if you you still have the coin. So
Okay.
it's kind of like in case of emergency break glass sort of thing, where like you could receive a pretty big power boost, but you do not know what the repercussions of it would be, and you don't know, like, there is a part of you that thinks that your final vision of Rupert where you received the coin could have been Vecna instead, because he is the Lord of Lies. He's 100% could have just used that to manipulate you because he was losing one of his best agents, and he's like, well, I'll just get an upgrade here. So there's a small piece of you that's like, I don't know about this.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if there was like much of a connection between Vecna and Asmodeus.
Not
Or
really.
if there was like, if there was anything there, I
Not
could try to figure out. But
not exactly, but like Asmodeus is a god. Like he is up there.
right.
He is the leader of the nine hells. He resides, I believe, in the ninth circle.
Yes.
It depends on.
He has a
bunch of
palace on
things.
the 5th level of the Nine Hells as well.
That's what it is, yeah. But
If I remember correctly.
But yeah, you know, it's just bad dudes all around.
Yeah. Okay. I want to keep following them. I want to know where they're going.
Okay. What's the rest of
Yeah,
you
I think
doing?
following's good. If we get closer, do they get a little bit more?
A little bit testier. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just using Thea as bait since I'm the one who's completely engulfed in Earth right now. Thea, do you want me to put you down, or do you want
dangle
to
the cleric in front of some demon or some devils?
Yeah, you just keep going.
Okay.
Just use me as bait. It's fine.
So
Yeah.
the two beings of necrotic origin leave the cave, and you see the six figures drop down and start following behind them, and they three in front, three in back, and they kind of just surround them.
I just glide off the ceiling with Thea and bring her down.
Okay.
With the rest of the group.
Okay. All right. What's Zygon and Cirrus and Anzu doing?
Feeling very alone
I'm with you,
with all
buddy.
this going on.
Do the creatures
I don't
on
know.
the
I
ceiling
guess I'll.
feel hostile?
I'm ready to start some shit.
I'm sorry, what was that, Cirrus?
Creatures on the ceiling, are they hostile?
They're not directly hostile, but don't want to get too close.
Valid.
If you're watching me, you would see them get testy when I get close.
Little antsy around you.
A little bit. Or I guess towards Thea. I can't really say I'm the one putting myself.
I'll
in
make
harm's
my way
for sure.
toward Zygon
Okay.
and just give him a hello.
Hello.
That was good. Yeah.
Good job, guys. Great role play.
5.5 years.
You know,
That's
it's what
the
we
role
do.
play we've got. I'm pretty sure that's how my mom and my dad their role play of D&D whenever I played the other night with them.
Be like, hey,
I was
hello,
going somewhere else.
hello, fellow adventurer. It is
That's
great
That's
to
how
be
role-play
adventuring.
Hello, dragon person.
Yeah, exactly.
dragon person.
Okay. Oh, see. Okay.
I don't know. I guess I'm serious. Are you aware of not trying to be subtle, but kind of like put my head up?
The red eyeball staring at us? Question mark.
Yeah.
I am aware. Yeah.
I am aware.
I haven't done anything yet. It doesn't seem like it's too serious at the moment.
I'm waiting for them to make a move. If moves happen, then it's going down.
Are you yelling timber?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Have you seen Anzu?
No. Last time I saw him, he was in the ground. I talked
In
to
the
him.
ground.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I talked to him. He's alive. He's over there somewhere, and I vaguely point in a direction.
All right. Well, do you want to follow these dragon soul captures, or should we wait for Thea and Animus to come back?
At that moment, you just sliding up next to you in the stone as we're following these creatures.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Leah, man.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, fellow adventurers.
Adventurer.
Hello, I am Animus, and I am a level 20 druid kinku with a backstory.
It sounds
of...
like you're in
Fucking
an
Christ, no.
it sounds like you're in an AA meeting.
I am Animus. Fucking, I'm myself.
Good job, bud. You did it. You got there.
Anyways, D&D, continuing.
It's D&D. Okay, so Anzu, what are you doing? Where are you at?
I'm in the fucking snow.
Okay. Are you not coming out? Like what?
I mean, I guess I
He started a
should.
lifestyle.
He's like, I've already, but I have fathered 3 snow children.
It's like that episode of Adventure Time.
Yeah,
where
the
Finn
pillow
goes into
fort.
The
Yeah.
pillow fort and has a whole life inside of it.
Oh man, what
I
a
will
great episode.
begrudgingly go as I go.
Okay. So you all eventually make it to the mouth of the cave, and you see these creatures. It's not hard to follow them, considering like the entire forest has been withered and is dying. There's no foliage, no cover. Which, Anzu, you kind of reflect, oh, that's maybe why my bushes got found out, because, you know, they're the only bushes here.
So we're out of the cave now?
Yeah, you're out of the cave. You spend about 15 minutes following them as you guys are getting deeper into the center of the Frostweld. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm still an earth elemental, and I'm still gliding. I'm still just holding Thea's feet, so we're just gliding through the snow.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
I mean,
26.
Okay.
natural 20 for a 34.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Dang! Everybody's rolling well on this one. Anzu, what about you? What'd you roll?
Big
Hey,
rolls.
don't worry about it, okay?
I'm worrying about it. What'd you roll?
I'm
Let's
also.
just say I failed, alright?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. So as you're walking, it's a very eerie feeling. It feels like you're in the Shadowfell. I think you've all been there. Well, I don't think Zygon and Sirius, I don't think have been there.
My finger has.
Yeah, Anzu's finger has. But for those of you that have been in the Shadowfell, you get that sense. It feels very, like the air is very stifled. Like there's no wind. It just feels very off. Like the hair on the back of your neck is always standing up. It just feels really wrong. Anzu, as you're following along with the group, you begin to hear something. And it's like kind of like a whisper. And you look over and you see just this like green smoke that's kind of like billowing towards all of you. It seems as though Anzu's the only one that can see it, though.
With his wizard eyes.
Wizard eyes. What do your wizard eyes see?
Sprinting.
You all have no idea what he's freaking out about. But you do know that if he runs too fast, it's going to blow your cover.
I want to grab him and have him glide with me. Thank you.
Okay. Anzu, make another wisdom saving throw, but this time with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, I see. My 16?
16. Okay. So as Animus grabs you, he actually kind of grounds you, and you see this smoke kind of dissipates, and you just hear in the back of your mind, I almost got you, old friend. Best be careful.
No.
The forest has eyes and ears.
Oh, I hate those.
Animus. This snow is speaking asshole.
Is it just farting?
Is that what that
Shitting?
smell is?
Then he's trying to kill us.
Who? The snow.
He's everywhere.
Ah, fuck. Of course he has something to do with it. Especially if Osmodius is around.
Why is he rolling?
Alright, everyone keep your senses going. Keep your cleric senses feisty. Keep your wizard senses sharp. And keep your ranger senses at an all-time decent level, because that's higher than usual.
Fuck off.
Cirrus said to Animus. And Zach said to Caleb.
Listen, he's rolling better tonight. Right?
As this thing with Anzu kind of resolves and you guys are all doing this, you look back at the group and the skeletal figure is missing.
Oh, fuck.
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw except for Thea.
Are there
Caleb,
footprints in the
why
snow showing
why did
where
you
he
have
tripped
to
off?
fucking bring up that I was rolling well today?
That's great.
What am I fucking rolling?
Dexterity saving throw.
Why don't I have to roll?
Because you can't be surprised.
Oh, so do I just automatically?
You see this, you don't have enough time to react.
Oh, so I'm just fucked.
Well, no.
Oh, I should
You're
hard
not.
to buy presents for.
You're not being affected by this.
Oh, okay.
I got a 14.
14. Anzu.
21.
21. Zygon.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Do I have to
Anzu,
roll
what'd you
dexterity
get?
if I'm in the ground?
I got 13.
Okay. Seemingly out of nowhere, you see this skeletal figure appear in front of Anzu. Does anyone know what language is it?
Yes. You're gonna say common.
Does anyone know common?
We've
I know
actually been talking.
I know it's kind of a hard language, but what language do they speak? Infernal. Does anyone know Infernal?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. You see this figure as it comes out, and it has its long, bony finger. It's about 2 times the length of my finger. And it just kind of scrapes across Anzu's forehead, just down his forehead. And it says in Infernal, "May the flesh rend," as it just... Anzu, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I have advantage on those.
What does it say?
May the flesh
Can I
rend.
cut his eye? Can I cut his arm off?
Am I like within 30 feet of him? Could I do my destroy undead?
You can try. Yeah.
May the flesh.
They make a saving throw.
Yeah.
23.
23. You guys see as Anzu's entire body begins to shake, as you see his skin come off, then his musculature, and then all that's left is his bones, as he is split into 3 pieces and then slammed back together.
Ooh.
I'm
Anzu,
sorry, bud.
you take half of 30d6 damage.
Oh, bro just got ripped apart.
Literally. Let's see. Okay. $12, $16, $19, $20, $26, $27, $30. Okay, that's the first 10. 42, 54, 65, 69, 71, 74. Nice. 80, 86, 90, 98, 99, 100, 109 points of damage halved.
That's nice at least.
What's the save that has to be made for your destroy undead?
Wisdom.
Okay, wisdom.
And the number is... You have to beat a 22.
22.
That's ridiculous, dude.
23.
Damn it.
So half of
I would like to
109.
cut his hand off.
Okay.
We have to attack these.
I was literally in my head thinking, wow, I should really cast Death Ward on Anzu just in case.
Yeah, just because.
And then here we go.
All right. Zygon, make a attack roll.
Do we attack it?
Oh,
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
Anzu, you now suffer a point of exhaustion.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
23.
23. You go to swing down, and the blade passes through like it's smoke, and then it just disappears. And then you kind of look around a little bit, and the figures are walking next to each other still.
Right. Everybody back to back. I don't...
With swords out.
Do you want to keep following them? I mean, we can't be scared off again, right? Not when we're this close to the final fight. Right?
So Anzu just took
Right?
55
54.
damage, 54 damage.
Alright.
And his skeleton and his his bones and his muscles and his skin were in 3 pieces. There were
You might want to get that looked at.
yeah.
Yeah, what'd you do today?
What'd you do? I got split into 3 pieces.
All Mavericks fans
Where
right
is it?
now. Alright.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Can I
Crying.
use some... Maybe do I know what these things are?
You have a general idea that the smaller one
shadow?
is a flesh golem.
And the other one seems like one of the shadow creatures
No.
or something. Oh,
No, this is something else. Could be a
Something
lit.
If we keep going,
a lich. It attacked Anzu. We have to attack it, right? It's not rolling initiative, so it's not attacking us like full on.
It's not even
turned
standing
around and
next to you
attacked Anzu.
anymore. It's
Yeah.
It's like
Just walking again.
it's a good mile in front of you.
What? How did
Yeah.
it get so far ahead?
Well, you guys have been kind of because everything here is flat. You guys have been kind of holding back a little bit. You guys can get closer, like you can pick up the pace, but like I was assuming you were far enough away to where you could see them, because like Cirrus can see for miles in this environment.
No. I want to be close. I want to be like on its heels this whole time.
Okay, how close do you want to be?
Within a well, Thea, how close do you feel is necessary? Because we were 30 feet, and they weren't doing anything. I touched them and they didn't do anything.
So she said.
What do you mean? Like, are we debating whether or not to?
Well, I'm still an earth elemental, and I'm still holding on to your feet, and I'm still gliding through the earth with you.
Right.
I'm not. I haven't stopped doing that unless you tell me not to anymore. So depending on how close you want to get, is how close I will then get.
Now I'm just imagining a taxi service in a city where it's all earth elementals, and they just grab you by the ankles.
Oh my God. Amazing! What a service!
is it like a Segway where she just like leans and goes faster?
Yeah. That's it. She's telling me where she wants to go by leaning back or forth.
I don't know. I definitely want to like maintain a little bit of a distance still. Like I don't want to push it past like 30, any closer than like 30 feet right now. I think maybe
45 feet it is.
All right.
Okay. So you guys pick up the pace a little bit,
I would like to ready an Eldritch Blast, and with my Divine Sense, if one of them comes back, I would like to shoot it.
Okay.
I would love to chug a health potion.
Okay. Anzu uncorks a health potion, downs it. Go ahead and roll the dice for it, Anzu. Cirrus. Make a survival check. Come on, Ranger. Do your Ranger thing.
We got a natural 1.
Oh my gosh, dude.
No, you did not.
No.
Holy cow. Seeing Anzu be flayed, for lack of a better term, unsettling, to say the least. It's kind of hard to track when you're thinking about my skin and my bones could be separate pieces.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm
so fucking done with this shit. I'm fucking done with it.
Have you bought new dice yet? It's the dice, man.
There's dice sitting in my Etsy cart right fucking now.
You're like, gotta get this fixed.
Oh no.
This dice will forever live on the floor. Where are we at? Oh, right there.
The floor of shame.
That's it. It's done. That dice is done. So fucking mad. Anyway.
You should put it inside of that horn, and then when you go to use that horn again, and you go to blow it, you'll
No, it's going in
completely
the
forget that
fucking
the dice
trash.
is
That's
in
where it's
there,
going.
and then the dice will just shoot out into whatever field you're blowing the horn onto.
I also have Dice Jail sitting in my cart, so
Dice
Fun-
Jail. So you guys continue on, a little unsettled by what you saw.
Hands are being ripped to
I'm
shreds.
gonna cast Death Ward on Anzu now.
Okay. It's like, oof.
And
Mayhaps.
do you need any more healing outside of the health potion you took, or are you okay? Anzu.
Hunter.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Anzu. Hunter. Hunter. Anzu. Oh god, he's dead.
Don't do that.
I was texting Shay.
Do you need
Dear
any
Shay,
healing?
almost died.
After
In game.
that,
Health potion?
I could use exactly 14 points of healing if you're.
Wow.
If I were going to
Exactly
put a
14.
number on how many, say,
Do I
hit
have a
points
Feeling
I
down
thought I
about
could need.
14.
Yeah. Man, don't you wish you
I
could
think-
drink something that would make you feel better?
Let me see if I have
Oh.
I have
I
one
would love
minor
one of those
potion.
right fucking now.
Called alcohol.
Uh-huh.
Those take away hit points, though.
No. They
What
create
is
their
it?
own numbers.
There-
4d4 plus 4.
There's
It's a sidebar of numbers.
there is
Temporary
a
hit points.
there is a game that if and when we all get together again, I want us to play where your HP is your drink, and it's a drinking game, and like Dungeons and
I've
Dragons
seen
put
it.
together. It's like Legends
Yes.
of Barcadia, I think is what it's called. But
Not sponsored.
yeah, it looks so good. It's so fun. Anyway, trying to think. We can hear Shay.
Deborah.
You have a cat named Deborah?
Deborah Sue.
Oh, okay. Debbie Sue is her name?
Yeah, she's
Name her
just a
after
little
Deborah.
kitty.
Okay. Animus.
No.
Make a
Uh-uh.
perception check with your trimmer sense.
Oh. With tremor sense. Voiceception. Give me a 27.
Okay.
Do I need to roll something different, or is it just my
No.
perception?
I'm just flavoring it how you're knowing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you count 6 possessed people and 2
2
monster thingies.
undead creatures.
So in total that should be 8. You're picking up
Yep.
9.
Uh-huh. And we don't see 9.
You don't see 9, you see 8.
Mm.
Hey Thea,
Yeah.
you count 8 creatures in front of us, right?
Do I count 8?
As of right now, yes.
Yeah. As of
Okay,
right
well,
now.
Well, I can feel 9 as of right now.
That's no good.
No, not good. Who else is up as close as we are?
So you're getting this one that it is, as you kind of focus in, how are you guys walking? Are you walking in a line? Are you walking in like 2 in front, 2 in back, Anzu in the middle? Like what are you doing?
I feel like me and Animus might be in front.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to guess.
Ranger most likely doing
He's
his
been
ranger
rolling
stuff.
ones, so he's in the back.
I'll
Do
hang out in the back
you
as well.
want somebody with a bow and arrow shooting with anyway, never mind.
He's rolling ones in
Yeah.
real life too.
That's a good natural one charisma roll right there.
Okay, so it's Thea, Animus, Anzu in the middle, and then Zygon and Cirrus in the back.
Yeah.
You don't have to be necessarily in a line. I mean, we're kind of in a group, so I
But
would
just
just
kind of
say like here's the off the
clump-ish.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely. I mean,
I'm ready.
Finger guns ready.
Holding her up.
Okay. Animus.
I'd like to ready a transformer move.
Are you wanting to transform and roll out?
So, I'd like to ready the ability to transformer move, where if something were to happen, I can like rip myself out of the ground and then also throw Thea backwards without hurting her. Kind of like how whenever Shia LaBeouf is inside Bumblebee, and then Bumblebee transforms with him inside of him, but he doesn't actually hurt him or crush him in any way. He just is able to grab him and throw him out of the car without doing any damage to him.
Okay.
Bro,
That's
this is
what I
some
want to
crazy
do for-
porn, dude.
That's what I want to do for Thea if something were to attack and throw her behind.
Oh, fuck, man.
Wait, no, not on the back of the porn comment. What does the ninth creature seem to like?
Fucking 9 of them?
What does it feel like tremor sense-wise? Don't do this. This is all off the back.
That one was bad. That was bad.
How do I? I don't know how to say it now. Everything sounds sexual. What do its footsteps feel like in the ground?
It doesn't have footsteps. It's kind of more like a slug, or like it's just kind of like shifting, like dragging.
Like a dragging.
Yeah. Also, it is behind you about 20 feet.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Hold on. Let me write all that down. And it's behind us. ... End of journal. Blood splatters on the next page.
Yeah.
Signed,
and just trails off.
Thea, I also would like to warn you that the creature that I'm talking about is behind us. Like, right behind us. Like, right behind Cirrus right now.
Oh. I'm gonna look back in that direction. I'm assuming I don't see anything, right?
I turn with Thea so that we can both see behind us.
How fast does it feel like it's moving? I'm asking.
Pretty slow. Like it's keeping pace.
It's sluggish, but it's keeping pace with Cirrus. It feels like a dragging motion. It doesn't have footsteps. It's just a constant.
Okay. That doesn't.
Not feeling serious about this is wild.
I'll look at Cirrus and be like, you should probably keep an eye on anything that might pop up behind you. Something is going to pop up behind you.
Cirrus, make a survival check.
Such a crazy thing to say too. I'm going to look at Zygon and be like, hey Zygon, there's something behind Cirrus, but he can't see it.
What am I rolling?
Survival.
Do I see anything?
16.
16.
Does Zygon with his special senses see or feel it?
So, Cirrus, as Thea gives you that information, you hear a branch snap, and you kind of look over, and you don't see anything, but the snow is like being depressed, and you kind of stop.
Same.
you stop, and it stops. As it's like inching towards you, it just kind of stops.
Can I cast Hold Person on it?
I believe you have to have visual... I think you have to be able to see them. Let me look. Yeah, you have to be able to see them. So to answer your question, no.
Can I hit him with the who goes there?
Sure.
I hit him with a who goes there.
Man, this is an NPC night.
You see like a small shimmering.
It's gonna use power word kill.
You see like
Why would you put that out there?
you see like a shimmering, and then you see what looks like a pile of flesh that like
Shoot it. Shoot it.
it looks to be about 4 feet tall, and it looks like if you burned a candle over a body and then made that body into like ground beef, and then you molded it in a tube and then you extruded it. Yeah. So to be more specific, these creatures are called...
There's more than one?
Well, no, like the species is what I'm...
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't fucking scare me like that.
They are called... let's see here. Where are they? Ah, they are called lemurs or lemires.
Lumiere?
They are one of the lowest levels of devils.
Great.
Oh, wait, it's pronounced lemurs. I just remembered.
Lemur.
Yeah. Lemurs arise when a mortal soul is twisted by evil and banished to the 9 hells for eternity. It's the lowest type of devil. They're repugnant, shapeless creatures doomed to suffer torment until they are promoted to a higher form of devil, most commonly an imp. A lemur resembles a molten mass of flesh with a vaguely humanoid head and torso. A permanent expression of anguish twists across its face, its feeble mouth babbling even though it can't speak.
Gross.
Oh, I can't speak.
We call him Zabumafu.
His name is Zubumafu.
Rest in peace.
So, that is what they look like.
It's like
That
Yeah.
does not look like something with
Yeah.
that is not Zabu.
That is not Zubumafu.
That motherfucker right there.
We're talking about spitting image.
Never should have come here.
Can I help you?
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Eh.
Just screeching. It can't speak.
Can I like shimmy to the right to see if he follows me?
You shimmy to the right. He's not following you. He just kind of moves, kind of going past you guys. It looks as though he is like the final line to this larger group. You don't know what purpose this creature is serving, but it is serving a purpose.
So he doesn't give a shit about us.
Doesn't seem to be. Anzu and Thea. No, actually, this would just be Anzu. Anzu, make a perception check for me.
Percepting. 18.
You see a symbol on the back of this thing, if it has a back. It is a transposition sigil. So what transposition sigils are is they're micro teleportation circles that allow the caster to switch positions with the thing that's marked. within like 100 feet. Actually, it'd be further than that. It's basically eyesight. So, for example, some wizards in the old days would have knives that they would put the sigil on, and then if they were getting ambushed or pushed, they would throw the knife and then switch positions. So it would allow them a faster getaway.
Can I reverse it so I can go to them?
In theory, yeah.
Can I do it like right now?
Do you want to be? Let me ask you a question with another question. Do you want to be surrounded by 8 highly trained and highly powered undead things? Well, 6 of them aren't undead, but
We could kill them.
If all 5 of us were there, yeah.
you can only
It's
send
not-
one. It's a 1-to-1. It's not a.
What if I send Animus?
I mean, you could do that if you wanted to.
You could do that. I
Alright.
probably would be
Yeah.
okay.
Touch Animus's head. I'm gonna touch the sigil. Yeah.
What's going on? I was looking something up. I don't know what's happening.
You.
This is gonna
So-
be great.
So
Just explain what happens, Jacob. Don't explain to me what you just told him. Just tell
so
me what happened to Animus now.
Animus, as you're kind of like trying to figure out what to do next, you appear in the middle of the skeleton creature, the potential flesh golem, and the 6 possessed demon things or devil things. You're just boom right in the middle of them.
Yeah. Okay. Are we wanting to kill them?
All
Well, I
of
guess it's kind
all
up
of
to how they
the
react now.
all of the possessed women start to kind of you see like their demonic features kind of flare up, like fur begins to grow, or devilish features, fiendish features begin to like grow on their body as like their fingernails start to sharpen and get longer, their horns get longer as you see fire begin to kind of spit off of them.
Hey.
The flesh golem thing just kind of looks at you and just goes, and you see there is like this purple saliva dripping out of this thing's mouth. That as the drool hits the ground, it like puffs up, and you hear the faintest of screams, just like a little like.
This truly is a moment of how much of a fuck up is it to attack them, or do we keep letting them walk? And I sent to the middle of the group.
You see
Also an issue.
you see the skeletal creature begin to reach out its finger towards you, doing the similar motion as to what it did to
No, I
Andy.
back up.
Shoot him.
No, I slide back a little bit.
Okay, so you sink back in as the finger is about to scrape across your head.
Do you want to shoot him, Zygon?
No.
Okay. So you and then
Probably best not to engage.
you see
I just don't know.
you see the lemur kind of disappear again as it just starts moving
I think-
further.
Listen, I think we could beat. I think we win this fight. I'm just scared of what the consequences of fight would be, because if Osmodius is involved, which he is, and Velshinar's involved, God, but if Velshinar's involved, we would want to kill these things because this is extra power for Velshinar.
Right.
Yeah.
And are they leading us to a larger like group, like a horde or something?
That's my
Like,
other thing. But we would be able to find if they're leading us to a larger horde at this point. And we're freaking level 20. We can feel the amount of magic that would be coming from a specific location in the Frostweld at this point. It's also like, if we kill them now, is it going to hurt us because they are leading us somewhere and we could do more if we got to that point? Or if we let them get to that point, should we have killed them before they got to a more powerful group where now they've just brought more power to them?
What if we kill all of them but one?
I feel like the last one is still not going to want us to be
Well,
alive.
and to throw a little wrinkle in this, which is something that Thea and Zygon, both of you know, these 6 women are possessed. They have no control over what they're doing. They are just as much a victim as anyone else. So,
I
and
think
if you kill
That's never
them,
stopped me
they
before.
die. That is very very fair for Zyga.
this is a classic D&D moral dilemma though, where it's like this is the same thing with anything that's possessed, anything that's cursed. Like sometimes it is just unfortunate, and you have to kill them for the greater good. Are we powerful enough to where we could probably solve this? Sure. Do we have enough time to solve such a situation? Probably not. Could a greater restoration unpossess them? I don't know. Let me try.
No, you'd have to do exorcisms.
All right, we're gonna do an.
I don't know an old priest or a young priest.
Mm.
It's a whole thing.
But you do know a middle priest.
I'm
Thea,
ordained.
it depends on.
I'm ordained.
It is true. Cirrus is. We're making that canon. Cirrus is an ordained priest.
Fine with me.
He did it for a
Wait,
buddy's wedding.
Can I do fucking exorcisms?
Oh,
Am I right? Is that a thing I can do?
No, I'm pretty
There's
sure
good.
it's only like in real life. I'm pretty sure that's a Catholic thing, or maybe like also a Jewish thing.
Hmm.
Man, that'd be so funny. I want to write a movie now where like the only like someone that looks exactly like Zach is the only person in the area that can perform an exorcism. That'd be so funny.
I want to pop down.
Because you
go
think it's
over,
normally
pop
going to
up
be
in
like
front of the
a
group.
priest with the collar and
Oh, okay.
not
You get something
I wanna go,
random.
yeah, just like a dude.
Pop back up in front of the group. Do you think we could do an exorcism on these possessed women?
Do I know how long that usually takes? And also, I don't think I've ever done.
It could take minutes. It could
Do we
take.
have like holy water or anything?
It could take minutes. It could take days. It could take months.
Do I know how long that usually takes? And also, I've never done one.
So real quick, don't know the over under. Secondly, what is that?
Didn't it take a long time to bless that water for me? Whenever
Yeah,
I
I
did
think-
it,
I
it's gonna
think
take
just
like a long
making
time.
holy water is
Takes
so
a
much.
bit. Takes a bit, yeah.
Which of the two creatures has all the power in them? It's the flesh golem, right?
So the flesh golem, you surmise, is likely the vessel for these souls that they're absorbing, and then the other thing is he's something.
Okay.
You don't
Can I
know.
go back over to the group, the undead, and then while they're walking, and then just kind of like do what I did before, where I just kind of grab onto the flesh golem's feet?
Okay.
But I want to let him keep walking for a sec, so I'm moving my feet with him, or
Okay.
my arms with his feet.
Okay.
Has anything happened yet?
No.
Okay, you guys better be ready for this next part. I'm just gonna pull away with the flesh golem.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna.
I have my sword ready.
I'm gonna fucking slide away.
Make a oh man, make a charisma saving throw.
Jacob's like, what is it doing? Oh man. Oh please. That's not good. Natural 20.
Was it in the box?
It was. I don't have a box. I have a bunch of shit all over.
None
me.
of Caleb's rolls
It
have
was a
been
nat-
legitimate. I disqualify all of Caleb's rolls tonight.
It was a natural 20 on a surface. It was not
I know,
cocked
I'm
in
just
any
messing
way.
with you.
So
As you're about to do this, the flesh golems something begins to rumble underneath the cloak that it's wearing. And you start hearing every bad decision you've ever made, every regret you've ever had just starts running through your mind.
yeah.
But you're like, eh. And you begin to full on Heelys this thing away. Okay.
I don't have access to Mists of the Screeching Soul anymore, right?
No.
That was a warlock thing.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
a warlock thing.
Do I know how to get this power into some other thing, or can I just release the power by killing the flesh golem?
You don't know.
How souls work?
The four of
Let's just kill
you,
the flesh golem.
the four of you see as the bony wizard thing starts doing different hand symbols, and
Oh no!
then
It's on some fucking Naruto shit.
yeah, and then
Trouble.
in a flash, the flesh golem appears about 10 feet in front of you guys.
What?
And then you see that Adibus, you're
I
holding the lemur, and it's like you're holding like spoiled curdled milk is kind of what it feels like.
Why? I don't want fucking Zaboomafoo's weird cousin. Fucked up, dude.
You then see the 6 women just start sprinting towards the group. Just sprinting.
Let's do it.
Why the
Let's
group?
do it.
Because that's where the flesh golem is, and that's what they're supposed to protect.
Can I?
Before they get there, I want to break down the flesh golem.
Oh, okay. Roll an attack.
I think I like what we're doing here.
Are you attacking
think-
with your
This
sword?
makes sense, right?
Are you attacking with
Yes,
your
the
sword?
sword.
Okay.
We've sat on this decision for the past 40 minutes, and I think killing it's a good idea.
That's what I'm saying. Use one more weapon. 15, 21.
You, with a singular slash, you feel the flesh golem's flesh give way, almost like you're cutting through like a side of beef. And you just, and you see this purple ooze begin to spill out from its cloak. And then it starts letting out. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving, or is it a wisdom or a charisma? Hang on.
Come on, charisma. Come on, charisma.
I mean, you're fine either way, right? Wisdom saving.
Yeah.
Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Do I need to? Am I close enough?
Yes.
I got a natural 20.
Cool.
23.
Cool.
Huh. 19?
Okay.
29.
I didn't get a cool. I don't like that.
17.
Everyone that rolled below a 20, you now suffer from the same effect as a frightful presence that a dragon would give you. You cannot move closer to the flesh golem, and you cannot attack, or you have disadvantage on attacks against the flesh golem.
Okay.
It lets out this blood-curdling wail as it starts ripping at its cloak and just kind of rips it off, and you see the large hump is this mass of flesh and blood and just disgusting viscera, and you see souls just kind of intermingling in all of this. It looks like a water balloon, kind of like that sort of like tautness and consistency, and it begins to spasm, and it's just going as you see like cracks begin to form along the skin and the stitch lines of this flesh golem. I need, well, no, they would all get there by now. So now these 6 women are there, and they are just standing in between you and the flesh golem, kind of like baring their teeth, like very feral, like animalistic, like a large cat almost.
Can I from behind, since I'm behind?
You can't move closer.
No, that if I don't move closer, can I attack it from behind since they're not blocking my vision?
No, they're like around. Like there's like 3 in between you, and then 3 in between the group.
I think that's okay because Sunbeam goes through all of them. Anyways.
True.
Correct.
Yeah, but you might hit the others.
I'll move to a point where I'm not moving towards the golem and also moving
Okay.
sideways to where the others don't get hit.
Okay. So you kind of move off to the side as you're charging Sunbeam. You see these women they're like trying to move, but the flesh golem is literally like tearing at its own skin, just letting out screams and wails. Zygon, you did kill this thing.
Oh no.
But there's a little bit of extra, a little bit of taste. It starts ripping away, and you see the hump on its back getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
This is mayhaps not great.
14.
14,
13.
Roll that one.
13,
Their roll.
17.
17.
What is it? Dex?
Dex,
15.
15. And Zygon.
7.
You all fail as you suffer 12. 12 d20 damage.
That's good. That's really good.
This is essentially like a nuclear warhead blowing up 5 feet from you. 30, 40, 51, 68.
This is really bad, guys.
That's 83. 93, 102, 112, 125, 161 points of damage.
Good job.
Oh.
I am no longer
An earth elemental. You guys see as this flesh golem lets out one last scream as all of the souls within it shrink down to the size of about a tennis ball and then level this entire area. You see the once thriving trees that are now shells of themselves get flattened as a crater the size of a football field just erupts across as you just see this massive shockwave. Who is
we all
down?
take that damage?
You all take that damage.
Oh no.
You see the possessed women get vaporized instantaneously. You guys don't because you're such a high level, but you are...
May I heal them?
You see Thea, like, her skin gets, like, singed to the point where it looks like blisters start forming.
You may want to be unconscious.
Zygon, what?
My Rod of Absorption do anything with this? Can it absorb all my damage?
It can absorb all your damage, but it will destroy the rod.
Can it absorb like half the damage?
No, it's all or nothing. You either have to use it and the rod disintegrates, or you're taking the damage.
I will take the damage.
Okay. You, like, the ones who go down, your skin is literally, like, splitting in half. Like, the shockwave breaks the majority of the bones in your body. You're just kind of on the ground in a crumpled mess. You're, like, plastered into the sides of the crater, like, a few inches. Anzu, are you still up?
How is he up? That's
He has
crazy.
D4.
What was the damage?
It was 165, 64.
Yep.
You also have Death Ward.
So he would pop back up to 1.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have 3 hit points.
I would like to use Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Stabilize them.
Yeah, it stabilizes them. It does not heal them.
It doesn't heal anything.
They're all at 1.
Can I try to heal them with other with higher level magic?
You can try.
I try.
Okay. I need each of you, the 3 that went down, I need you to each roll a d10 for me.
This was a mistake.
Just the regular, like 0 through 9.
0 through 9, yep, which is 1.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
1 through 10.
I got a 5.
5.
6.
6.
3.
Cirrus, you are deaf.
I'm deaf.
You are deaf.
What?
So you
Like
all
I can't hear anything.
you cannot hear. You have lost your
But
ability to hear.
But I'm up.
But you're up. You're at 1 HP, but you cannot hear anything.
Fucking great.
Oh no!
Zygon, you have gone blind.
Oh
Oh no!
That's so bad.
And Thea,
You're mute.
no.
Monkeys.
Everyone's like, thank God.
You
You're paralyzed.
you
We just
you
silenced the only woman in the party.
yours is not as physical. Yours is on a soul level. Any and all healing you received is automatically halved.
Dude, what
Oh,
the
no.
fuck? What is this?
These are curses. You guys have been inflicted with curses.
Great.
Technically,
Oh,
Thea can get
no.
rid of them pretty quick, but it's going to take a little bit.
Oh, that's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. We need to leave this area. Can I heal them? Hit
What?
Who said that?
What?
Who's there?
Oh no!
This is
Oh,
gonna be-
Jacob, you chose the wrong person for this one.
You rolled the dice.
no. I'm gonna start doing hand signals towards them. They're not in any way sign language, but it's just the hand signals that me and Sirius
The
usually
come here.
do to each other. So it's like just like baseball.
Ah, yeah.
Steal first. What does that have to do with anything?
Yes,
Oh
that one.
God! I killed them all. I killed everyone. Oh God!
I don't even hear
Oh
anything
God!
anymore.
What have I done?
Grab on this Zygon's shoulder.
So, Animus, you can heal them if you want. Thea will
Yeah,
heal
'cause
half.
They're probably in major pain at the same time.
Oh yeah, they've got like skin, like their skin is ripped apart, like their bones are broken. Like you stabilized them. I would suggest healing Thea first because she can help, or Zygon because she can.
Can I
I'm
just
just gonna
cast
heal-
mass heal on
Yes,
us,
you.
or all of it?
Well, I don't know if you can use your hands right now.
I'm gonna cast heal on Thea first.
Okay, and then
Burn
Thea
a
would
heal,
be able
so
to.
that's
Yeah.
70 hit points. I'm going to then cast a heal.
Yeah.
So 35 for you. Then I'm going to cast a heal on Zygon, which would be another 70 hit points, which should at least mend up some bones a little bit and close a few of the wounds. Though that's less than half of your total health. So I assume you're still going to have some open wounds.
So,
And then I'm going
Anzu,
to cast a level
while
7 heal on Sirius. Let me see how much.
Anzu, you are.
Oh, I forgot Hansu was.
You kind of dust yourself off. You feel like a few of your shoulders probably broken. You've probably cracked a few ribs. You stand up. You see a small sphere that is towards the center of the crater. No, it's the skeleton dude. He protected himself. You see, he dispels it, and he hovers over to you, Anzu. And he pulls from his cloak. He hands you a small envelope. And
80 health for you. Serious.
what? He hands you a small envelope and he says, "My master awaits your presence."
No. No.
Instructions to his humble abode are inside.
Very humble, thank you. Are you going to stand there?
You see he starts like steepling his fingers.
Do I need to read this in front of you?
No, I merely am observing and recording the data that you have so helpfully provided.
Is it that we destroy everything all the time at any moment? Is that the data that he's got? It's interesting they'd use this much power to
I'm
figure out
gonna
something so obvious.
roll over, show him my ass.
He then snaps his fingers and disappears.
I'm gonna go heal Anzu as well.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get your health. I'm starting to run out of large health.
I mean, I can go from now, like, the rest of it if I need to.
So, Thea, you can feel it because you're such a high-level cleric, and Zygon, you too. You can feel that you're cursed.
Yeah. If I cast Mass Heal on all of us, I can just provide like a pool of hit points and get everybody.
Okay.
And then it'll remove all of our.
It'll remove the curses as well.
Mhm.
Oh.
Nice. Anzu, how many hit points do you need?
Hold on, I'm also healing him.
Oh,
that you don't have to use
yay. I could use all of it.
I get a number.
I believe like 160 is how much
I
he's
can
down.
heal a little bit of Anzu if you want to
700 to disperse.
I'm-
700
How
hit
much?
points to disperse.
I will take 164 of them.
You get those.
Thank you.
You need.
How much does Zygon
I'm
and
just gonna
Cirrus?
sit down. I'm just gonna sit down.
I'm just gonna-
It's like I can't see anything. Zygon, don't
How
worry.
many-
He is walking over here to heal you.
All right. Hello.
No, she's the other way. You have to look the other way.
Oh. I look the other way. Hello.
Nah, I was fucking with you. She's still over there.
I look at Sirius and I go, how many hit points do you need?
What?
Wasn't even.
So Zygon, you go to full. I think the health pool is high enough that you would go to full, and you are no longer blind.
I just need to know the number.
For
so I
real?
can-
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need 126.
All right. Perfect. How bad does Sirius look?
So he has. So his arm is out. His shoulder is completely out of socket, and you see his arm is compound fractured. So like his bone is sticking out of his forearm. You see one of his ears is completely gone. Both of his horns are like gone.
Not that bad.
You got exploded, dude.
I mean, yeah, but then we got healed, did we not?
No,
That's what
you're
I'm
getting.
looking at.
That's what she's doing
Well,
right
I
now.
thought Caleb did.
I did, but
I can do
because
some healing too if need be.
I
I
only
have a
did
little-
like less than half
I'm
of your
gonna
total
start
health.
off with.
So my heal only recovered so much
Alright.
of your body.
I'm gonna throw 120 his way, and
I can do healing hands and heal 20, and that's all I can do.
And I helped.
Animus
Not only did I
TV.
blow us up, I healed us. You're welcome.
Yeah, how many does
Yes,
Animus need?
I do need a pretty good amount, even though my rock form took most of that damage.
Okay,
I'm like basically just covered in soot and burnt. Like I look like a half cooked chicken with the other half still having feathers.
you could quantify that in a number.
Yeah. Let me tell you what that would be in a number. 90.
You need 90.
Hold on. 8. 95.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
And then Jacob, question: Would I still only heal half, or would the curse be removed and I could heal regularly?
The curse would be removed.
And then
Yeah.
then I'm back to 4.
Okay. Sometimes it's best to just follow the people instead of, blowing them up.
They were running at me and I got scared.
That's
right?
fair. That's 100%
We talked about
fair.
it for like 40 minutes and we even.
Anzu,
5
you
minutes.
have the location of where Velshinar is.
So it worked out. We got there all along.
Yes. We're so close. I will open it and read it.
Okay, first thing you see, middle finger. Just the biggest of middle fingers. Velshinar flipping you off. It looks like it is a small folded up oil painting that he had to pose for a while for this. But he's got a smile on his weird misshapen face.
We have to remember that Velshinar's the one that gave us all the visions of our families getting killed.
Yeah, or kidnapped, or all the fun stuff.
It's the worst of the worst.
So he has set up in the Frostweld. You guys if you keep following the direction that you were going, you will get there. He also says in the note attached, the password is something that holds significance to the both of us. I'm sure your massive brain can figure it out, Anzu.
Is it Daenerys?
Daenerys was only ever into me. I don't really know what he's talking about. Maybe the college? I don't know.
Well, while Anzu is trying to figure that out and the party is licking their wounds from surviving a nuclear blast, that will be
now we're back to full health with no curses.
Yeah, that will be the end of tonight's session.
Ooh.
We want to say thank you so much for being here. As a reminder, we will not be playing next week because it's the Super Bowl. Hunter, you have 10 seconds. You can talk about the Eagles. 10 seconds.
Let's go, Bulls! Let's go, Bulls! Flying and far! We're gonna kill another fucking dynasty!
And I like the Chiefs. Sports. Dude, you're wearing a USA cricket shirt.
Acting like sports that
You have pennants and banners and jerseys all behind you.
Sports.
So far past the ability to just go
Sports. Score the points, do the thing. But we are going to be taking off for the Super Bowl. And we will be back the week after that, I believe. We'll double check everybody. Yeah, holiday in America. But yeah, we want to say thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you again.